he says, with everything that has happened the last couple of weeks and knowing how much of a family man you are, do you ever feel you aren't doing enough? Something I worry about being a father of 4, hashtag FTR with Dax. Absolutely. I think that every single day that I'm not doing enough as a father. And I only have 1 kid. So I commend you, dude, for the 4 kids you have, because you're trying to split time between all 4 of them and let them know that each one of them is important. Because for me, I have my daughter upstairs and I feel guilty just for coming downstairs and doing my job here on the podcast, because I'm taking time away from her. But all the time, at the end of the day, usually whenever my wife and I we always pick a show, and that's our time together, is the last hour and a half or 2 hours of our night after we put our daughter to bed. It's our time to relax and hang out, and we watch TV shows. Like right now, we're watching Euphoria, and I love that show. Have you seen that show, Matt?
I haven't.
Oh, it's on HBO Max. It's very graphic and sometimes uncomfortably graphic. It's just graphic. I'll say that, but it's about this girl who suffers with drug abuse, and she's in high school. And so the last, like I said, it usually happens at night that I have these thoughts, but I was watching it last night, and this girl relapsed on drugs. And I started thinking, like, did I spend enough time with my daughter today to make sure when she's in high school that this doesn't happen? Not that did I explain to her the realities of drugs, or what they can do to you, or how much of a detriment they could be to your body, or to your mental health, or to your social life, or never did I say, don't ever do that. That wasn't my thought. My thought was, as a man, as a father, did I spend enough time with her where she doesn't have to go and look for cocaine to be the thing that gives her solace, that gives her peace? Am I there enough to give her that peace? And even if I'm not thinking about drugs, I'm thinking about, like, did I spend enough time with my daughter today? Or did I do enough stuff with her today where she doesn't have to get on YouTube and that's where she finds her comfort? Can she say at the end of the day, I found comfort in my dad? That's my biggest question. So yes, man, I think about it every single day. I doubt myself every single day. But all I can say is that every day I try to show up. That's it. You can never be 100%. No one can ever be 100%. My anxiety, I've said it before, has stemmed from sleep, but I found out talking through therapy that the anxiety stemmed further than sleep. It was perfection. I always tried to reach perfection. And when I couldn't reach what I considered quote unquote to be the perfect sleep, that's when I started slipping into anxiety. Right. I tried to be the perfect wrestler. I tried to be the perfect friend. I tried to be the perfect husband, and I tried to be the perfect father. I tried to be the perfect Christian, and none of that is. You can't meet that. You know what I mean? You can never meet that expectation. You can't be perfect. So for me, trying to be a perfect husband, a perfect father, I always tried to do everything to 100%. My therapist told me, you can't always show up at 100%. You can never show up at 100%. And if you think you can, you're just setting yourself up for failure. As long as you show up, that's all that matters. So I hope that helps you, dude. I hope you understand that as long as they see you, all 4 of them see that you are showing up, that's what matters.